Hi, my name is Hunter Chariot. My therapist gave me this great idea. In the olden days, what you would do when you missed someone and had something to say to them was you would write a letter to them and then just not send the letter, and it cured all your problems. In the modern day, modern technology, all we have to do is turn on a little camera and tell them how we feel directly, and then not send them the video. So here we go. Dear Emma. Heyo! It has been 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days since we broke up. I didn't know that off the top of my head. I looked it up before because I knew kind of what I wanted to say. I wanted to just say that I've been thinking about you a lot, and I've been thinking about the times we had together, like that time freshman year of college where we helped each other move into our dorms, and we went to the store and you got posters for my dorm and I got posters for your dorm, and we waited to see what we got for each other, and you were just right on the money. It's like you knew exactly what I liked, what I wanted in my room, and I was, I'll admit, I was less on the money. I wasn't as spitfire as you were, but and yeah, I miss that, and I'm really thankful for the good times we had together, and I forgive you for all the not so good times we had together, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's everything I wanted to get off my chest, so thank you, and I'm done. Goodbye. All right, here we go. Dear Charlotte, hi. I did this thing before, and it seemed to work pretty well. I just wanted to say that even though we're not together anymore as of 1 day ago, I still am really happy for the 3 months we had together. Yeah, I miss going bowling with our friends and all the fun that was, so thanks. And I hope you're doing well, and that's all. Bye. Dear Felicia, I know our time together was pretty short, but I still felt the need to do one of these. I wanted to apologize. I know, sometimes I can be closed off and hard to talk to, and that's my fault. I'm not making excuses for that. I just wanted to say, it's been a problem for me ever since. Ever since. Dear Emma, heyo! Remember when that was our thing? I remember when that was our thing. Do you? My roommates are having a party tonight, and I don't really want to go to a party tonight, but I live here, and they're having a party tonight, so that means I have to go to a party tonight. And I know what you're thinking, Hunter. Why don't you just go into your fucking room, dumbass? I actually tried to go in my room. But the funny thing about that is I opened my bedroom door and there's two people in there. How do you say it? They were fucking in there. Last time that we had a party here, I was seeing this girl, I thought I was seeing this girl. Spoiler. I invited her. I thought, it'll be nice if she comes and meets all my friends and hangs out. And then like an hour or two in, I just lose her. In my head, I'm thinking, she probably just went back to my bedroom. She's probably scared, a lot of new people. So I go in there and, technically I was right. She was in there, she was hiding in there. But she was hiding in there with another guy, which is fine, it's fine. She's allowed to do that. Everyone's allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that. You've moved on, I'm moving on. I just think it's funny how I was always so willing to forgive and you would never forgive. So you know what? In honor of that, I now unforgive you for a lot of things. One, it pisses me off that you always made fun of me for not being able to grow a beard. Yeah, I get it. I got bad genes, okay? I can tell. You don't have to rub it in. Two, you're always on my ass about what the fuck I'm eating. And not in a way where, you need to eat healthier. That would be sweet. But no, that's not what you're doing. You're all up in my ass like, why are you ordering a waffle? We're at IHOP. Just because we're at fucking IHOP doesn't mean I have to order a fucking pancake, okay? No one even says International House of Pancakes. They say IHOP, okay? Do you think half the people that go to that fucking restaurant know what the fuck it means? Oh, yeah, and while we're on the subject, I don't know, maybe that time you threatened to fuck someone else, because I don't fucking remember why, because it didn't fucking matter, it wasn't important. What could I have said that would have justified you saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking trash our whole relationship and go fuck someone else? You think something can justify that? Because I fucking don't. I don't know if you were an asshole or if you were just scared, but like, I mean, doesn't even fucking matter. I mean, like, what gives you the right to say that to someone? I mean, fuck. Yeah, why?
Screaming and shit, you're kind of weird now, the waiting in the bathroom line vibe. Is that camera?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll get out in a few minutes. Like, can you just give me some fucking space? I guess we're ending this early, so, you know, in summary, fuck you and fuck you forever, and yeah, if you didn't hear it already, fuck you. Goodbye. Dear Julie, dear Helena, dear Lydia, dear Natalie, dear Bailey, dear Ashley, I just wish you wouldn't take everything I said so seriously. No, like, it's fine. I know that not everything works out when you go on a date with someone, but you think you would be able to communicate a little bit better. When I make a joke about sex with your parents, I'm not trying to offend you. When I told you that I only clicked on your profile because your name is the same as that song by My Chemical Romance, I wasn't being serious. It was a joke because I thought we were dating and gonna make jokes around you. You could talk back to me. You can tell me how you're feeling. You don't have to let me fucking figure it out for my fucking self. I didn't hook up. I didn't hook up with her because I couldn't. You know, I couldn't. So anyway, dear Bailey, I'm so sorry. Dear Violet, dear Brooke, dear Victoria, happy Hanukkah. I mean, in some cultures it's a compliment. That's not true. Thanks. Goodbye. I just think it's bullshit that every time we fight, you say that I'm the problem, when sometimes, guess what? You're the fucking problem! Dear Jesus fucking Christ! I just think it's funny how I was always so willing to forgive and you would never forgive. I've never done one of these in the day before, but you know, I guess I've also never, I don't actually know where I was going with that. I've never done a lot of things. Dear Emma, for the third time. You know, I used to count the exact number of days it had been since we broke up. Like each passing hour that you didn't call me made it that much more likely that you were just about to call me. Of course you never did. I always struggled to hate you for that, which kind of worried me because I thought if I couldn't hate you, then maybe it meant I was, you know, still in love with you. But the more I thought about it, I realized that that wasn't really it. It was just like I was being, you know, I've lived in this new apartment for a year now, and I haven't put any posters on the wall. Because that used to be our thing, you know, we would go to the store every year and we would buy new posters and pictures to put on each other's dorm walls. And after we broke up, I didn't take any of the posters down because, you know, I was too lazy or scared to go to the store by myself. And it wasn't until it was time for me to move out that I realized that by leaving all of that up, I was basically just giving you a place in my home. Like you were still able to live there even though you were long gone. So now I can't put those posters up here because, you know, even though I'm not really mad anymore, I still don't think it would be good. But I'm also scared to buy any new posters. You know, sometimes I wonder if in the process of trying to get better, if I didn't just make everything way fucking worse. You Like every time I turn on this camera, I'm just giving myself the illusion that I'm changing, when really I'm just allowing myself to stay exactly the same. Like I grew out this beard, and I think for a time I was telling myself that I was doing it to prove a point or to spite you specifically. I had all these reasons, but now I just think, I don't know, I just think I was being kind of stubborn. So I'm sorry about that. Dear Actually, I think I'm good.
I don't wanna talk right now. I just wanna watch TV.